First up, guitar 1 plays this semi-quaver pattern, or 16th note pattern, depending where you live in the world, right? And we're going to accent on the 1. But let's just build up to that. What we're going to do first is we're going to basically get used to holding the pick here. So you see I'm holding the pick a bit like this, so I've actually not got much of the pick visible, right? And I'm going to use predominantly my wrist. Yeah, so I'm going to use predominantly my wrist to kind of get it going, right? So what we're going to do is we're also going to mute. So let's just take those things step by step. We've got 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and okay. So now we've got to try and put the accent on. We're going to accent on 1, 2, 3, 4. All I mean by accent is you're going to hit it a little bit harder. So you can either hit it harder, or you can actually make the other one softer, of course. And then your regular pick becomes a bit harder, right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so this actually is a very difficult skill. So it's worthwhile practicing slowly first and then build up to it. So with the mute, I'm using the back of my hand here, and I'm literally just putting it literally a millimeter onto that 5th string. We're playing a C note here at the 3rd fret on the A string. So once you get into it, you can see that you're going to get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, okay, over that very first 4 bars, there's kind of a keyboard swell chord. There's actually like a C minor with an add 9, or add 2, depending on how you want to think about it, I guess. Just that, so that when you hear the chord, it swells in over the backing. Just like that, okay? So that is 8, 10, 12. Whoa, rock. Okay, next thing, we're going to learn the killer. So, one way of doing it is always thinking about the numbers. You know, so where this is on the 1, this is on the 2, this is on the 3, which is a totally good way of learning tunes. Another way is to have the tune going around in your head. Must need another coffee. The tune going around in your head, so that you're able to kind of just think about how it goes. So you like, and I know sometimes that's actually a bit easier. So we'll have a think about it that way, or you can kind of go 1E and a 2E and a 3. So basically what's happening there, you can see on the chart just underneath, we've got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. So 1E and a 2E and a. One of my favorite things is to give it a wobble at the end of the phrase. It's a great, great sound. You'll hear that also in, like in Hell's Bells. Oh, booyah. Okay, so we've got pretty easy so far. We've got C, C, B flat, C. Okay, then we've got a bit that's a little bit trickier. It comes in on the 3. We've got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a. So 3E and. So 3E and. Basically is what's happening, right? Sounds weird at the moment. When you're up to speed, you'll get what I mean. So we've got. So we have C, an open E, and then this chord here, which you've got 3 and 6, it's a bit stretchy. So, and then it resolves into A flat. Okay, so you get. whole thing. Seriously though, how good is that? Okay, the next line is almost exactly the same, but they do a really sneaky thing in the, whatever bar that is, bar 10. We've got the same as before. Now, instead of falling on the 3 this time, it plays the same kind of rhythm, but it falls on the 3.5 of the bar. So you get this 1E and a 2E and a... And then you get 1E and a 2E and a 3E. So it just falls that little bit later, okay? And then the same thing. So 1E and a 2, this is the first time. 1E and a 2E and a... 2, 3, 4, and 1E and a 2E and a... 2 and 3. See what I mean? Oh, far out, man. Must be the 80s kid in me. All right, so that's that riff. Then what we're going to do is we are going to play bar 13, next riff. So it starts off in the same place, and then we go up to C minor here at the 8th fret. So we get 1E and a 2E and a... So we've got C, then C, I know, right? Crazy. C, and then a B flat, and then just grab those two 8s and give them a wobble. Okay? So you've got, yeah? So you've got C. Okay, same again. And then our part from before. It's just so cool. So what we've got is C, do, and... Yeah, and then the last bit is... All right, I'm running up the stairs. It's awesome. Okay, then we land in the verse. Now, there's not a great deal for us to do. That guitar by now is just kind of going... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, sometimes what that guitar part does actually goes 1. So the rhythm slightly changes. All right, so the chords, rising up, back on the street, all that kind of stuff. If we just take my drive off a second, we've got this little chord here, rising up. So I've got 12 and 8 and 8. So we've got 2, 3, 4, and A flat major 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Then B flat, and then C minor, 2. So that whole thing, 4 and ba 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 dum, ba ba dum, bum 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 bum. Okay, all the time. Or oh man, so cool. Okay. So those chords remain going through the verse. In my chart here we've got don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. B flat. Okay, and just before the eye of the tiger we get, so that's a B flat, and then we've got C minor 7. It's the, okay, chorus, F. Eye of the tiger, it's the 8 and 8, 7 and 8. So that whole chorus is F, 2 and 3 and 4, 8 and 8, 7 and 8 on the D and G strings, and then back into F. Rival goes So C5, B flat 5, again. And then we have a little run in that section that goes. Of the tiger. So awesome. Okay, so that little part again. Chorus, we've got F. Got the tiger hit the and then back into the. Now verse 2 is exactly the same. In the very background there's this sort of, you know, but if you're still playing, or you don't really need that other stuff. So that is all the parts of I the Tiger by Survivor. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. If you have, please do subscribe and click that bell for notifications of weekly lessons. If you're able to leave a comment, that would be awesome. Tell me what you love about this song. I think basically it has to be the riff. Holy smokes, it's just awesome. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you are able to support the channel from $3 a month, you are able to do that at Patreon, at patreon.com/Simon Morell. That really, really helps me to continue to make these lessons for you guys. I will see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Go and enjoy this song. It's absolutely brilliant. There's 3 magic riffs and a bit of overdrive guitar and hey presto. I will see you next time.